from Angel Stadium in Anaheim. The World Series on MLB The Show coming up. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers and the Los Angeles Angels. Hi, folks. John Sciambi alongside Chris Singleton. Plenty of storylines taking shape in this series as we set the stage for Game 4, Chris.
Well, the number one thing to discuss is just how lopsided this series has been. You know, you get to this point of the season, Boog, and you expect both teams to be on pretty even ground, but it's not played out that way at all. And when a team takes care of business with such dominance and gets out to a 3-0 lead, I just can't see this series lasting much longer.
Yeah, that's usually the way it goes. But, hey, coming back to win the series has been done before. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. About to get started here, and on the hill, Desmond Boyle.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Now it's the rookie DH, Luis Ibarra. That one fouled off. Fly ball down the line. And there's one down. Here's the Dodgers lineup now. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singy.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These players have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
Line drive, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Batting third, right fielder.
So here's Kyle Tucker now. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Base hit. Throw into third. The tag out.
Well, it's always a risk when you're pushing for third like that. A bang-bang play. Had a chance to make it. Maybe a little better slide around the tag, but a nice job by the defense to cut off that runner.
Here's Mookie now. A little out front there as he swings through it. Two gone, but the go-ahead run is at first here in Game 4 of the World Series. Swing and a miss, struck him out. One left for LA. Now the Angels will get their first crack at it. No score. This is the World Series. And we're back. And on the hill, Gavin Stone.
Well, he tried to make it through the fifth inning last time out, but the pitch count just got too high. He ended up taking the loss. That's one of those you just have to shake it off, come back out today, and try to throw a gem.
And the batter now, Christian Moore. That one outside. Now 2 balls and a strike. And that's in for a strike. That one ripped left field. In one, hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Not in time. That's a leadoff double.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Digging in, Austin Wells. Ground ball right side. It squirts through. Rounds third, headed for the plate. The throw in, and he's out.
Well, I get pretty fired up on plays like that, especially as a former outfielder. Textbook, excellent footwork, came up with a nice crow hop, throw on the money to the plate. Man, it doesn't get any better than that. And a nice job as well by the catcher. Handle that throw, put the tag on, and the ball stays in the mitt.
And now the right fielder, James Kaplan. That misses the zone. 2-2. Wells stands at first with one out. Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
Well, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of change-ups. Probably won't see another one here.
Chopped out in front of the plate. Quick feed to second for one. Over to first, safe. So now the Angel cleanup hitter, Nate Fukudome. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. And that drops in for a strike. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit both sides in terms of pitcher's arm.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that'll do it. Angels leave one, scoreless after one. The fourth game of the World Series. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Jordan Westburg. Next offering in there for a strike. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Went back to the fastball, and it was effective.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Jonathan India at the plate. One down, base is empty. Fought off foul. Second inning here, no score. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. To the right side, Vientos takes it himself. 2 up, 2 down at the top of the second.
Batting 7th, left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
2 outs, base is empty. Teoscar Hernandez steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Late on that fastball.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone.
That's strike 3 and the 3rd out. So we take a break. Dodgers down in order. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom of the inning.
And
now here is Willie Castro.
The shortstop.
Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. This ball's chopped in the ground. India over to first in time. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting 6th, first baseman,
And now it's Mark Vientos. It's amazing. We get a chance to talk to a lot of opposing managers. This guy scares managers on the other team as much as anyone.
And he gets to fly beneath the radar with the other more recognizable names in this lineup.
Goes down looking for the strikeout. Not sure about that call. Pitcher might have gotten a friendly strike 3.
Oh, you know that's got to be very frustrating for this guy. He knows the strike zone extremely well. And you know what? Good hitters are not going to compromise. He'll take that punch out, but ultimately stick with his plan and have more success than anything else.
Fastball for a strike. Next pitch is outside.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
A changeup missing. And that's ball 3. And they'll do it again. 2 out, space is empty. Ripped to third. Sends it to first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We played 2 full. We're tied, 0-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. On to the 3rd inning. And the batter now, Dalton Rushing. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. Hubbard sizing this one up. He's there. He's got it. And there's one away. Here's Juan Yepez. One down, base is empty. That one misses. 2 balls and a strike. Fastball is outside. Top of the 3rd, no score. Swing and a miss, 3-2 now.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And down on strikes. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. Back to the top of the lineup. And next is the designated hitter, Luis Ibarra. On the ground, right side. And that chance handled. Slings to first. And that is the inning. Dodgers go down quietly, and we are still scoreless. Back here at Angel Stadium, and now the veteran third baseman, Christopher Morel.
Christopher Morel.
Oh, he doesn't get the call. And it's 2-1.
1 strike.
And that one missing low. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Here's Trout, and now 2-1. One out, base is empty. And that's a strike. On the ground to third. And that quickly 2 away.
Now batting, second baseman,
Christian Moore, the next to hit for the Angels. And right back to the mound. Angels retired 1-2-3. Angels go quietly there, and we're still knotted at 0. Back in Anaheim, and now Josue De Paula.
Number 95.
Trying to bunt his way on. Bare hands it. Tough play. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit.
He was racing down the line and probably didn't assume he was going to be safe until his foot hit the bag and looked up for the umpire. Nice bunt and great hustle to get himself a knock.
Here's Kyle Tucker. And that one hit to first, and it finds its way through for a hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
Oh, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And we'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Bounding ball here, rolls foul. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. First and second, no outs here in Game 4 of the World Series. High in the air, out to right. Kaplan brings it in. Runner tags at second. And the throw's offline, safe at third.
Now, we'll see if moving up to third there pays off for him. He didn't have to tag and go, but now he can score a lot of different ways. Doesn't have to be a base hit. We'll see what happens.
And at the plate for the Dodgers, Jordan Westburg. That one's in there. 2-2 now.
In this situation, the batter's got to know what the pitcher's trying to do to him, and that's trying to get him to hit the ball on the ground, get 2 for 1. You got to look for something up in the zone. At worst case scenario, you deliver the sacrifice fly.
Got him. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big 2-out at bat coming up now.
Jonathan India steps to the plate for the Dodgers. 2 on, 2 outs. Late on that fastball.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fourth inning underway, no score. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
And we're back. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Austin Wells. Next offering misses, and now it's 3-2.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the three-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
James Kaplan, the next to hit for the Angels. Swings through that one.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Wells gets his lead at first with nobody out.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
On the ground. Sneaks through, base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Back-to-back singles. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Now the left fielder, Nate Fukudome.
That's ball 2.
In the dirt, blocked, but no advance from the runners. First and second here, no outs. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Not close with that one, and it's 3-2. Willie Castro in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. In the air, right field. And that drops foul. And a payoff pitch. And they're all loaded up.
Well, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
Bases loaded, nobody out. Willie Castro, the next to hit for the Angels. Little chopper rolls foul.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can
swing and a miss, and he's down on strikes. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. And now the first baseman, Mark Vientos. And there's no doubt that they'll feed off the energy from this crowd, right?
I mean, yeah, I'd say the intensity level has gone up a few notches for sure.
And a count 1-2.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Stays alive. All loaded up. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Chopper to second. India throws to first in time, and the first run of the game comes across. And next for the Angels, Justin Hubbard.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
And a swing and a miss. They limit the damage here. 1 run in the inning, but they leave 2. We've played 4. It's the Angels 1 and the Dodgers nothing. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. There's the strike up high. And the count 1-2. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. And it gets by him. Around first and hustling for second, and he'll pull into second safely.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws. Now a pretty big at-bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Dalton rushing, the next to hit. Swing and a miss.
Okay.
Man at second. Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again.
The idea was right, looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Around third. The throw home. It's off the mark, and he scores. We're tied at 1.
We don't see this a whole lot anymore where hitters with 2 strikes are willing to shorten up, tighten up, and try to hit the ball back up the middle other way. He was trying to hit that hole, I believe. Very good at bat with 2 strikes.
Go-ahead run on base. Juan Yepez steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Check swing called strike. It's 2-2. One on, nobody out, a run in, and we're at the top of the 5th. And a swing and a miss. And he's up to 7 strikeouts.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Next to hit, Luis Ibarra. The 1-1. And that's a base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away.
So important to get into the fielding position after you deliver that baseball. That is a scary one. Watch your lips.
And at the plate for the Dodgers, Josue De Paula. That misses the zone. 2-1.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
The 2-1. That one ripped, but foul.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
To the right side. In there safely. Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Desmond Boyle done for the night, and it's a tie ball game as he heads for the dugout. Back with a new arm after a quick break.
Now pitching for
So the Angels turn to their bullpen for a new pitcher, Joe Jimenez.
Really tough spot to come into out of the bullpen. Bases loaded with multiple outs to get in a tight ball game. A lot can happen right here.
Kyle Tucker steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
Oh, look out here. He's going to come up ready to swing in this situation.
Swing, and that's ripped towards right center. And that one hops the wall. Coming home. Head first slide, and he's safe. Up by 3. It's 4-1.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. 1 out, runner at second. Here's Mookie now. In the dirt. Rips one to right, and foul ball. Next offering is downstairs. Activity in the bullpen. Sam Bachman up and throwing. Hunter also throwing. And a swing and a miss. Mookie Betts down on strikes.
No need to deviate from the slider right there. The hitter just not making the adjustment. He came at him with the breaking ball, pitch after pitch in that at bat, and evidently there was no answer for it.
And now Jordan Westburg. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. The pitch. That one the other way, makes the grab, and that's the inning. But 4 score in the inning. 3 of them. Bases clearing double. It's now 4-1. You're watching the World Series on the show. Fouled off down the right side. Swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. Pretty impressive lineup. Mike Trout getting this far down in the order.
Hitter, Mike Trout.
Bouncer to second. Whips it to first. Home after the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs.
Now batting, second baseman, Christian
Now
Moore.
it's the Angels leadoff man, Christian Moore. 2 down, nobody on. And there's the strike. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Angels held in check. And this is still a 4-1 ball game. Today we deliver a powerful message as we join our partners Stand Up to Cancer and reaffirm our commitment to the fight against cancer. Major League Baseball, its fans, players, and coaches are united in our determination. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. down swinging for the strikeout. Gassed it right by him. And now Teoscar Hernandez. That one finds the zone. And out 2-2.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
And it remains 2-2. Bases empty, one away here in Game 4 of the World Series. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
That's tough. You see it well.